Hey everyone, and welcome. It's pretty amazing how food and language are so deeply connected. Today, we're going to dive right into that delicious world. We'll be looking at the surprising links between Filipino and Korean, all through vegetables. Yep, the humble vegetable.
I know what you might be thinking. A vegetable? What kind of story can it possibly tell? I mean, you look at a head of garlic and you just see, well, garlic, right? Something for dinner. But what if it was more than that? What if it could actually tell a story about two different cultures coming together? Exactly. It absolutely can. It tells a story of connection, one delicious plate at a time. See, every single ingredient has a name, and those names, they travel. So here's what we're going to do today. We're going to build a Filipino dish, piece by piece, and as we add each ingredient, we'll learn its name in Korean. Ready? Let's get cooking.
Okay, first things first. Any good cook knows you've got to start with a solid base of flavor. In so many Filipino dishes, that base is called gisa. It's basically a sauté of aromatics. And the word itself comes from the Spanish word guisar, which just means to cook. So let's start building our base. And of course, the first ingredient has to be the king of flavor itself, garlic. In Filipino, we call it bawang, but if you were over in a Korean market, you'd be looking for manul. This stuff is absolutely crucial in both cuisines, right? It's the starting point for everything from kimchi to adobo. All right, and you can't have garlic without its partner in crime, can't you? The onion. In Filipino, that's sibuyas. And hey, fun fact, that word is borrowed from the Spanish word cebolla. In Korean, it's yangpa. Seriously, can't you just smell that kitchen coming to life already? Okay, to round out our flavor base, we've got the tomato. In the Philippines, it's kamatis, which, you guessed it, also has Spanish roots from tomate. But here's where it gets really cool. The Korean word is tomato, just like in English. It's a loan word, and it just goes to show you how this one fruit has literally traveled the entire globe. So there you have it. Bawang, sibuyas, and kamatis. This right here is the Giza Trinity. It is the absolute flavor backbone for so many Filipino dishes. Stews, stir-fries, you name it. It's so simple, but wow, is it powerful. All right, our flavor base is sizzling away nicely. Now it's time to add the heart of the dish, those vibrant, healthy greens. Let's keep building this meal and our vocabulary as we go. First up, we've got kangkong. You might know it as water spinach. It's a leafy green that just loves tropical weather, and it's a total staple in dishes like sinigang, that awesome Filipino sour soup. In Korean, you'd call it gongsamche. Next, let's toss in some sitaw. These are long beans, and they're perfect for adding that little bit of snap and crunch. You'll find them in things like kare-kare or adobong sitaw. The Korean word for these is joljikong. Oh, and check this one out, malunggay. This is moringa, and it's an absolute superfood in the Philippines, just packed with nutrients. And just like we saw with the tomato, the Korean word is moringa. It's another one of those modern global connections that's just so cool to see. All right, and for our last screen, this one's for the adventurous eaters out there. We're adding ampalaya, also known as bitter gourd. It's got a really unique, distinctive flavor that's central to dishes like pinakbet. In Korean, this one is called yeoju. Okay, look at that. Our dish is really coming together. We've got that amazing smelling base, a heart of healthy greens. Now we just need to add a little substance, a bit of spice, and those all-important finishing touches. For some starchy goodness and a little natural sweetness, we're putting in kamote, the sweet potato. The word comes from the Spanish kamate. And you know, sweet potatoes are huge in both cultures, whether they're roasted or thrown in a stew. In Korea, you'd be eating goguma. Let's throw in some corn. In Filipino, it's maíz. Yep, another word with Spanish origins, from maíz. It's a beloved staple, on the cob, in a soup, you name it. The Korean word for it? That's oksusu. All right, time to spice things up. You gotta have a little kick, right? Sili is the Filipino word for chili pepper, and in Korean, you're looking for gochu. Now, if that sounds familiar, it should. It's the main ingredient in that incredible Korean chili paste, gochujang, a true game changer. And for the grand finale, that little sprinkle of freshness on top, the garnish. We've got sibuyas dahon. It literally just means onion leaves, and we're talking about scallions. They add that fresh, crisp little bite at the end. In Korean, these are called jukpa. And just like that, we've done it. We've built this amazing layered dish from the ground up, and we've built up our vocabulary right along with it. So now, let's take a look at our fully stocked, multilingual pantry. Sure it is.
The whole shebang, all in one place. Your ultimate cheat sheet. From ampalaya to sitaw, you now know 11 key ingredients in Filipino, English, and Korean. Don't just think of this as a word list. Think of it as a bridge connecting two incredible kitchens. Go ahead and pause here if you want to soak it all in. So what's the big takeaway here? It's actually pretty simple, but really profound. Learning the words for the food we eat, it's about so much more than just ordering from a menu. It's like opening a door to another culture. It proves that even if our words are different, that shared love for the taste of garlic or onion or a little bit of chili, that's totally universal. So, we've just stocked your pantry with some new words. The next step? Well, that's up to you. Maybe you'll try a new recipe, or wander through a market you've never been to before, or maybe just share a meal with a friend. You've got a whole new way to connect. So the only question left is, what delicious conversation will you start?